Hi, I'm Dr. Prashant. I'm Psychiatrist and Sexual Wellness Expert. I'm co-founder and director at PassionFruit Wellness, Bengaluru and Pune. I get a lot of interesting questions, and one of the interesting question is having sex healthy every day? So now it's very difficult to answer this question because it is not same for everyone. But let's understand what the concept is. So let's start with the basic things. I mean, sex is very important aspect of our life and is natural activity of a human behavior. It involves not only physical connection but also the emotional connection between the partners. It involves a lot of health benefits. It is not only involve the physical connection but the emotional connection between the partners. It also reduces the stress, it gives us a relief and lots of health benefits, we know that. You should be aware of there is difference between the regular sex and the daily sex. Daily sex means literally daily. Someone is having sex daily, every day. And regular means the couple is having sex consistently. It may not be daily, however, it is at their pace. It may be weekly twice, it may be once in a fortnight, once in 15 days, or few times in a month, or more often. Now, if you ask me what are the health benefits having sex, there are lots of benefits. So, basically, it improves our immunity, it boosts your immunity, it reduces a lot of stress, it gives us a lot of relief, a lot of pleasure, and it also releases very important hormones are also called as neurotransmitters like endorphins and oxytocin. Oxytocin is a very important hormone giving pleasure mainly in females. It gives lots of relaxation post sex and that is also responsible for the orgasm. I got a lot of patients where they put their complaints like, doctor, it's very difficult for me because 20 kilometers I'm driving, reaching office, again 20 kilometers, reaching back to home. The whole day I'm physically tired, mentally tired, and after coming home, I can't even think of sex. And we all know that whenever there is an increase in stress, the cortisol, which is another hormone, important hormone, that increases. And to reduce that cortisol or to reduce that stress, we do a lot of things. We go to gym, we do meditation, we do breathing exercise. And if I go back to the question asked by one of the clients that how can I even think of sex if I am mentally and physically tired after coming back from office. So for that my answer would be, I understand you are physically tired, you are mentally tired, and to reduce that tiredness you may do breathing exercise, meditation, but why not sex? So instead of finding reasons not to have sex, I would recommend, fine, you are tired, but get fresh and start intimacy with the partner and try to have sex. I am very sure you will be able to have sex, and that gives, it is because stress is the biggest stress buster. You are stressed, you will get relief from the stress like anything, and you will feel like you have conquered the world. That kind of feeling if you get if you have a good sex. So the question is having sex daily. The answer is difficult. It is not straightforward yes or no, but maybe we can discuss on that. It all depends on the individual age, individual health, individual lifestyle and the relationship dynamics. There are many people like they are mutually well connected with each other and they have sex daily, literally daily. It may definitely help them to get relief from the stress, improve the relationship dynamics and improve the bonding among themselves. However, there are many couples where having daily sex is really difficult for them because it may be boredom for them, it may be painful for them, it may give the soreness, pain, also the loss of desire, and there may be conflicts among the couple which increases the soreness in the relationship. However, for others, having daily sex may be physically tiring, emotionally overwhelming, and if there are any conflicts, so that increases the worsening of the relationship. It is also important to know that sexual function is not a competition. So you are not competing with your friends, the known people. So it is all about the respect, the comfort with each other. So don't compete with, because I get a lot of clients that, they tell me that, doctor, one of my friend, while having discussion, he said that they have daily sex. And after hearing that, I'm worried, because I'm having once in 8 days or once in 15 days because of many issues we have. So how it is possible? So instead of getting pleasure in sex, you feel there is a competition and you lose your confidence there. So again, repeating here, so sex is not a competition. It is all about comfort with your partner, and you are respected well from your partner. So in conclusion, the sexual health is a balance, is a communication with partner, the comfort with partner, and how you are respectful for your partner. So instead of focusing how often, how frequently you should have sex, instead of focusing on this, you should focus on the quality, because always more is not the great. The quality instead of quantity, the quality matters here. In conclusion, the sexual health is about the balance, communication, and the mutual satisfaction with your partner. So instead of focusing on how often, you should focus on how meaningful and how respectful your intimacy is with your partner. Thank you.